Yo, Steve. Come on, man, it's wreck, and I'm carrying a corpse. Take your time, Stephen. In your own time, mate. Where's he off to now? Come on, Steve. We're gonna have to work on our communication, buddy. What's the matter? Is there a snake or something? What? Oi! Dude! Oh. My association with Stephen may be short-lived. Hello there, folks. Welcome to Night's Arcade. I'm Sleepless Night, and we're riding the trolley, as I was informed by somebody. I was trying to think what it was called. Now, can you see that my horse is following me there? Look. It is. I don't know how far. I was trying to work out, because of course we call this we call this thing a tram. So I was trying to work out what it was called in the States. You call it like a streetcar or something, but I was reliably informed by someone that we call it a trolley, so there you go. Now I know. And now you know, in case you didn't know before. You probably do, because people generally know things that I don't. It's just, you know, it's part of my life, really. Now, why is there a horse at the top? Are we heading down towards the stables, do you think? I had ought to check the map, really, didn't I? Look, there's a stranger quest up there, so we should probably get off this here trolley and go and see what that stranger wants. Shall we? Should we do that? Okay, sorry, I'm getting carried away. Horse is following alongside very dutifully, look. Love it does that. Right, we should probably just get off this thing. And get on my horse, because my horse has my hat. Excuse me if there's a bit of a weird skip there, I had to pause for just a moment. Right, now, you'll notice, as I walk up to my horse here, this is not, of course, if you watched last time, this is not Janet, but it's also not Gwen. Gwen and I, you know, we just didn't get along. It looks maybe a bit similar to Gwen, but this is one of the best horses that you can get in the game, you know, besides the Missouri Foxtrotter and the Arabian. I'm not over keen on those horses because they look really tiny when you sort of sat on them, and I know that doesn't make a difference, you know. I know there are plenty of people going out there, oh, I see, but you know, it does to me. I kind of like bay-coloured horses. Yes, I did have to look that up when I first started playing cowboy type games, because I didn't know what that is. I'm not a very horsey person, but I like these sort of colour horses, and this is a nice sized horse. This is the Dark Bay Turkoman horse. Now, as you can probably see, if you've played through the game, you'll know that I'm still fairly early on in it, because I really haven't... Let's just get my... Ooh, no, let's get my hat out. Feel naked without my hat. There we go, that's better. Yes. So there you go. Now, I'm still sort of fairly on in the game, because I can't... I'm honestly, if you watched my update the other day, you'll know that I even let the update go by. 10,000 subscribers update. We passed 10,000 subscribers. Absolutely fantastic. I recorded the update, but, you know, it took me quite a while to actually do that, because I've just been so unbelievably busy. And tomorrow I start recording an audiobook for a Swedish company. I'm going to be recording Philip K. Dick's Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, which I'm sure most of you will know is the story that Ridley Scott's Blade Runner was based on. So anyway, I've been so busy that I haven't done very much at all, and that also means that I have not been into this game, apart from to get this horse, since the last time we spoke. So I'm still fairly early on in the game, but you can get this horse or any other horse if you're willing to put a little bit of time in and keep reloading. You can get this horse or any other horse. I think I would have to, you know, so this is only a guess, but I reckon I had to reload the game about 12 times to get this. But what I did was I followed TagBackTV's suggestion on how to get this horse. If you haven't seen it, how to get the Dark Bay Turkoman early in the game, then I will link it in the description. You know, head over there, check it out, tell him I sent you. But yeah, it works. There are a few people there going, this doesn't work. It does. If you're willing to put in the time, it does work. I actually got... If I have some video of it, I'll actually try putting it in there. You can bother me for a minute of my time. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked talking to people out in the world, and I should be talking to you.
What we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise.
Okay, Steve, God's sake.
We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall.
Okay.
A shelter for homeless veterans and their families.
Oh, okay, right.
Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
$20. There you go.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr.
Okay.
Morgan.
Right. Okay. Well, it appears as though that little stranger mission was quite short. So, it's not really a stranger mission then, really, is it? So what we're going to do instead is, since we're in Saint Denis at the moment, we're going to go to... There's a bounty, I think. Yes. Here we go. So we'll go to this bounty poster. We'll accept this bounty, which is not far away. So, yes, as I was saying, a lot of people in the comments of his video, of TagBackTV's video about getting this horse, were saying that it doesn't work. You know, and they've reloaded it a million times or whatever. I don't know how many times they have. I reloaded the game. I followed his instructions and I reloaded the game maybe 12 times. Now, when I took the horse, I did get someone running off to find the lure, but really I ran off so quick, nobody ever bothered me about it. Whether or not that was a glitch or whether they just don't, I don't know. But yeah, nobody ever bothered me. I didn't get a bounty or anything for taking the horse. The guy that was the stable hand that was standing by kind of ran off and said, right, I'm going to get the law or something, I don't know, but nobody ever came and I didn't have a bounty, so, you know, maybe. Anyway, Steve and I still need to do a bit of bonding, don't we, Steve? Good old Steve. But, you know, there we go, look, horse bonding up a little bit. But it's a fantastic horse, generally all-round good stats, but, you know, still pretty fast. You know, you can max out a lot of these things, still pretty fast, generally all-round good stats, and I think you can max out, I'm not sure actually without getting off the horse, but you can max out a couple of things once you've bonded fully with it. You can actually max out a couple of the stats on this, I think, so. But yeah, that's how you get that horse. I'll go to the link that I'll leave in the description to TagBackTV's suggestions of how to get this horse. Follow it, it does work, I guarantee you. Even if you have to reload it a few times, it does work. And if you want any of the other kinds of horses, I've found so many, you know, Arabians and the Missouri Foxtrotter and stuff like that all came up while I was doing that. So let's go in here and see about this bounty.
If you're a bounty chaser, take a poster. If you're anything else, take a seat.
Okay. $100 reward. Well, my. Let's inspect this here bounty poster. Lindsey Wofford, Lemoyne Raiders commander. Ooh, for capture, dead or alive. Saint Denis Police Department. Okay. Nothing on the other side. Okay, so we're going to put this away.
You going after Lindsey Wofford?
Yes.
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Yeah, they're a bad lot, the Lemoyne Raiders. Stupid fellas, won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell them I said that.
Anyway, I'm very happy with Steve so far. You know, I didn't really have anything against Janet. I just never the Janet she was like the warhorse, the Ardennes warhorse that came with, because I pre-ordered the game, so I got that horse. But you know, I kind of wanted a bay horse, so I thought, well, I'm getting a bay horse. Let's not settle for just Gwen. Let's go for an all-out sort of bay horse and see what we can do. So I got Steve here, because this one is unquestionably a dude. If you're sort of hanging back and you're in third person, you're hanging back behind him as he rides, you'll get that message loud and clear. Anyway, where the hell have I got to go to find this dude? Lemoyne Raiders. Oh, he's up there. Alright. Up out of Saint Denis and north, so we've come the wrong way from the police headquarters, sheriff's office, whatever. Let's go. I'll wake you up when we get close by. You know, unless anything really interesting happens, there's no need for you to listen to me moan on for 20 minutes.
Good evening, mister.
It's alright, chill out.
Giddy up.
Don't worry about it, Steve, it's cool. And never mind the gators on the side of the... You know what? We shouldn't just linger on this bridge, maybe. There's a pretty nasty looking storm. We should probably get out of the rain, really, shouldn't we? Let's do that. So, me and Steve decided to wait out all that rain, and as you can probably see, I mean, we are in the swamps here, so, you know, it lingers about, but there's been a fair old bit of it. So we're just here, having our coffee, ready for the, well, presumably the fight that's to come. I've come across the Lemoyne Raiders a few times. I don't like them very much, and I don't think they like me very much, actually, now. It's probably fair to say. I can't remember what the minty stuff does. All yields a gold health core for a day. Well, that's nice. Perhaps eat that. Or cook it. Let's cook that. Let's have a really hearty breakfast before we go out to meet these Lemoyne Raiders. That doesn't really look very meat-like, does it? Looks like a Findus chicken something or other. Crispy pancake something. Oh, man, he can devour his breakfast. Oh. Alright. Tear the campfire down. Give Steve some breakfast. And we'll be on our way. Where is Steve, anyway? Steve! Want some breakfast, mate? Not lead. Feed, you idiot.
Oi.
God damn. Oatcakes. That's all you've got for Steve, is it? Let's brush Steve down a bit. There you go, Stevie. Brush him a bit more than that, Arthur. Come on. For God's sake. Come on, get them clouds of horsey dust going. There we go. Bonded with me horse to some extent. Right, now, have we got anything that Steve can eat besides that? Oh, a beet. Let's give him a beet. There you go. Have some breakfast. The horses in this game seem to survive on virtually nothing. I mean, that's a big animal. Well, it's not even all that often you see him grazing, really.
Easy now.
An abandoned fort. Something tells me We are really gonna earn this $50. Chill out, horse. That's cool. If you need to flee, go for it. Although, I should probably...
You're alright, boy.
It's alright, don't worry about the snake. Right, I should probably tool up a bit for this, shouldn't I? Peter. What else we got? Double barrel shotgun. I don't think this guy's gonna come quietly. Call it a hunch. Tense, dramatic music. Okay, so how do I get in there? Here's the entrance. They're really gonna make me work for my $100.
For your arrest, or the other thing, if it comes to it.
A federal warrant? No, that don't mean much in a sovereign territory, mister. We've been beaten down and driven out enough. Let's make a stand, boys. We need a man on the cranker. Get him! I don't know who this is. Help out! Please don't know the Raiders. He got Lindsey, but he ain't taking him.
You and now you got it.
Dude. Just lie down. Anybody else? Suppose I better get up there before these other things blow, hadn't I, really? Might have just set fire to the entire fort. Oops, yep, no way up that way. Hot box, you think? Nope. Well, that went pretty much as I expected, really, to be honest. Oh, Really?
Our boys is under attack.
Oh, well. See, now I'm saying this went pretty much as expected, but it ain't over yet, apparently.
Man, stop that son of a bitch. You're fighting folks who died for something.
Uh-huh. Hey, took him out of the air. Very poorly, but still. God damn it. That's weird. There you go. Hello! Hope I didn't ruin your hat. There we go. Right. Let's go and collect Mr. Wofford's corpse. Bit of a shame. We couldn't have got him alive, but I was pretty sure that wasn't going to happen when we arrived, to be perfectly honest, so... Doesn't really surprise me at all. Okay. Nothing especially exciting about any of these weapons, by the looks of it. As I'm missing something. There we go. Come along. I have the strangest feeling we're going to get accosted on the way back, Steve. I have a funny feeling they're not going to let Lindsey here go without a bigger fight than that, but I've been wrong before.
You see that coat? That's Lindsey Wofford. We're gonna take that body,
Yep,
mister.
there we go.
Too much.
I thought so.
Cocksucker, get away! Put him in the ground. He's mine.
Stop him! He's on!
I did all.
Yeah.
Goddamn bounty hunters. For those of you who don't know, if you only check out the video, this here is the stables that you need to come to. So this here is where I stole Steve from. Now, let's see what's there at the moment. What horses are there? It's a Tennessee Walker horse and a Kentucky Saddler. So nothing really special at the moment. But yeah, this is where, so if you look on the map, this is where you need to come. And you basically just save when you get here, and you have to keep reloading and reloading and reloading, and each time you reload the save, there's different horses at that location, and you just keep doing that until you get the horse that you want. It will come up eventually. As I say, it probably took me maybe 12 tries. Might have taken me more than that, I'm not entirely sure, but that's where I got it from anyway.
How's it going?
Pues bastante mal. Not so good.
And where do you think you're taking that body?
Inside.
If that don't beat all.
Hello?
I believe this body's worth something.
Well, now. So much for them boys being the terror of the South. Drop that raider in the cart out back. Come around for your bounty.
Okay. Well, Wofford's corpse in the cart. Let's just go and unceremoniously plop this fella in a cart there. Yikes. There you go, buddy. You'd have thought you'd checked who it was first, wouldn't you? Alright, Policey Chiefy. Where's my money?
Well, that's what there was, and not a penny more. That's
Thank you. You don't want your clip back? No? Alright. So, mission brief. No, not much to it really. Well, there you go. So we're done with that for the day. Anyway, I'm going to go see what other sort of trouble I can get into now. Running past the stable. Janet's in there somewhere. Poor old Janet. That's not sentimentality, by the way. That's just because I can't sell Janet, because she was a free gift. Can't sell them their free gifts. So anyway, we're going to leave it there. You can follow me at Knights_Arcade on Twitter. If you like, come on to Twitter, join in the conversation. Make yourself be heard. Come along and follow anyway. You know, very few people seem to bother joining me on Twitter. I don't really know why that is. It seems to be where gaming lives and where an awful lot of devs hang out. As far as this channel goes, you know, do the usual things. Like if you like this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And leave a comment. We love those comments. I've had lots of lovely, lovely comments lately. A couple of not so lovely ones. A couple of guys telling me to get, well, one guy telling me to go kill myself, and another one having all sorts of rage off on me. But, you know, I don't know. You got to wonder about people who are that angry. But that's it. Most of them are really, really quite nice. So I don't know what we're doing next time. I had an idea for something to do. I'm talking to you and I'm not keeping an ear out for the train. So we could be in real serious trouble in a minute. But that remains to be seen, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what else we're going to do. We might do a legendary hunt, or we might just wander around the countryside and see what sort of trouble we can get into in the next video. Anyway, there'll be more coming up next week, of course. There'll be Just Cause 4 is released, but, you know, we'll have to see what kind of mischief we get up till then. But until next time, from Knights Arcade, this is Sleepless Night, saying nighty-night.